Hey guys, so made it back to Alabama after a long weekend of FD. That's a whole nother story. But back to the camper. This is basically exactly where we left it. I just had to come hook up the water, turn on the power, push out the slide out, clean the mold out of the fridge that we shut off, and it's good to go, livable again. My goal this week, I'm staying basically Sunday to Sunday. I got to work on the Klutch Kickers car and get it all ready for the next event, which is in about 2 weeks from now. So I'm spending a week here flying home and then basically flying right back to keep that going. What is that? Something on my lens. This is the state of the car right now. Basically just how I left it. It needs a few things. We need some fiberglass repair. This front fender's been getting worse. It gets caught in the fender when you turn, or caught in the tire when you turn. It's smoking when we start it up, so I'm gonna have to figure out why it's smoking. My plan is to change the valve stem seal, so I hope that's all it is, but I'm not 100% sure if there's deep-rooted problems or not. Something I haven't fixed yet is this old tint on this window. This is the window that we put in the car after we had to change the door. After Freedom Factory. The rear bumper is pretty rough. Not sure how I'm going to patch that up or anything like that, but that's one of the plans. And then this side skirt is completely gone. I brought a spare side skirt with me last time. Actually two pieces of two different side skirts we're going to patch together and hopefully get that to work. But let's see if it actually starts up. Oh, the other thing, I'm going to put the car in ethanol, E85, so I've got to go get some. What are you guys looking at?
Looking at you!
We're going to go get some E85, fill the car up with ethanol, and then I'm going to have to tune it myself on ethanol. I'm by no means a tuner, but we'll figure it out. Alright, let's see. Fans came on. Put it in neutral, key on. Yeah! Look at that. Starts right up. Oh, look at that. So that's going to be a problem. I mean, worst case, if that's not fixed, the car's still drivable. But I definitely don't want that to be a normal thing. I want to get that figured out before something bad happens. I ordered some driving gloves. And I ordered valve stem seals. So that stuff's all here. Also, new sponsor for this program, Kansai Wheels. I've got 4 new wheels to put on this car, but I want to paint them white before I put them on the car. They had bronze ones in stock, and so I don't want to put bronze wheels on the car. I'd rather do white ones. So I think I'm going to do that. Make the car look a lot better with white wheels over bronze wheels. So that's the plan for that. I'm going to start doing that tomorrow. I'm going to head over to Reckless Racing and get some of that stuff handled. But I've got all week. I say that, so I'm going to get ahead of the curve. I'm not going to wait and be like, oh yeah, I don't need a lot of time, whatever. I'm just going to get to it right away. I left this truck here. It made it all the way. If you guys remember the problems we had along the trip. This truck's not 100%. I think it's down a cylinder and it's not super powerful. But all I needed to do is drive the trailer, the camp trailer, back and forth to Florida, about an hour and a half from here. So as long as I can do that a few times this year, this truck will have served its purpose and I can sell it off and keep moving along. But the batteries were dead, so we're charging that up. Shows that it's fully charged, so I was gonna leave it charging overnight and see if that's good enough to keep this truck in good shape. I don't want to spend $400 on new batteries for this thing. Let's check it out right now, actually, and see how it does. It's not showing a ton of voltage on the gauge there. Not quite. We'll let it charge all all night. I'm gonna have to get a can of this too. This is kind of necessary for this truck to work properly. But let's roll this up so we don't get cats living in here. Make sure the key's off. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys this. This is the old 8-position tuner. That's how you turn this thing up. For those of you that have never owned an old Power Stroke, that's how it works. You just turn it up. Love these Alabama sunsets. Beautiful. And yeah, it was just a lazy Sunday, hanging out with my buddies.
How's it going?
My 7th and 12th best friend.
How's it going?
He's the 12th.
Oh, I'm not gonna tell you guys that. You guys both know who's number 1. So hey Paige.
Hello.
Did you have fun today?
I had a great time. Whew. It was hot out by the river. No, we saw like a 12-foot alligator.
What? Y'all never taken me to see gators?
Mom's like, let's go. She was like, let's go sit over here on this. And I was like, Mom, did you not see that alligator sitting over there just tanning?
Dang. So we're gonna go get some food and have a good night. But I just wanted to update you guys on what I'm doing here. It's gonna be a crazy week, and I'm gonna try and document as much as I can of it. And,
You got wrecked by that swing.
yeah. All right, that's it. Bye. All right, guys, we're back here at Reckless Racing. Except this time I'm not painting a car. I'm not spending 2 weeks sanding and painting. But I still get to hang out with Mike. And Zach.
Hi.
Basically the plan we have for this car is I gotta figure out why it's smoking and fix that. I brought valve stem seals. I'm probably gonna do that, even though it's a lot of work. I think that's been a problem for a while. Then I gotta check out some other stuff. There's like oil under the hood. It might be leaking from somewhere else. I don't know if we got excessive blow-by or low compression or whatever, but I'm afraid to find that out. So I thought I came pretty well prepared to handle what I have to do here. I brought extra parts, everything to do the valve stem seals, and literally all I had to do was take off the intake to find what the problem is. Surprisingly, this turbo still boosts. I don't know how, but there's a trail of oil coming out and the bearings are completely blown out. So that actually crossed my mind before I came here, and I would have had a lot more time to order a turbo, but I decided not to do that, and now it's gonna bite me. So I gotta find out how to get a turbo from LA to Alabama before Friday. So that's what I'm working on right now. I don't think it's gonna be a whole lot of work. It's just a matter of getting the replacement turbo for that. I don't wanna have to redo the intercooler piping or the downpipe or any of that stuff. So I wanna find the exact replacement that'll fit in there, and so I don't have to modify anything, the tune or whatever, just the exact same turbo. So that's what I'm working on right now, is figuring that out. It's a relatively small, easy problem other than the logistics of getting the parts here in time. So yeah, super stoked on that. All right, so I got on the phone with Twisted Motion and they agreed to send me a replacement turbo. Shout out to those guys. I'm super stoked on that. It's actually gonna be here Wednesday. So I was stressing out that if we couldn't find something before then, like how we were gonna make this work, but Twisted Motion pulled through. Turbos, I just got the tracking. It should be here Wednesday. So we'll get that done. So I'm gonna start focusing on doing some suspension stuff. I'm gonna get the back of the car raised a little bit. And that's the same stuff. There's no difference between that Pro Spec.
Go Prospect's better, bro.
You got your Pro Spec.
Prospect.
It's just the regular. It's just the regular.
It's better. Look, give me. You got a cut in your hand.
No.
Better, bro.
No, it's just regular stuff.
It's better, bro.
Look.
Off the camera.
Look. Okay.
Oh, we didn't pay for it.
This is the goods right here.
This one works better than looking Molly.
This is the old trusty O'Reilly brand parts cleaner. Just giving that thing a car wash over there.
There's one with the GTR on it that's better. There's one with the GTR on it.
So I'm gonna raise up the rear suspension on this. I gotta build a side skirt for this side. I gotta patch this up. I gotta try and rebuild the rear bumper. And we're testing Friday, right? In theory, we're testing Friday. If Mike ever finishes washing this thing with this brake cleaner.
Oh, wait,
This
I
car-
gotta get the pressure washer out.
This car,
Oh, for real.
this car might start.
I have to pressure wash this every time Nick drives it. It goes out in the dirt, covers it all with orange. So if you're watching this, stay Stay on the fucking track!
He does watch a lot of YouTube.
And then, oh yeah, the other thing, I gotta prep those wheels for paint. So, back to work. I found a friend.
Hey neighbor!
Oh yeah, we're neighbors. Is that your way of saying we're not friends, but we're neighbors?
Yeah. I don't consider you that good of a friend.
Hey.
You know how you said I was your 7th best friend, or 12th best friend? You're my 32nd best friend.
It's pretty good. I'll take it.
Yeah, I only got 10 friends.
No. I won't take that. We're gonna go hit the ethanol department in top. Is there really ethanol here? We're fixing to find out.
I thought you said E85.
Yeah, that's what I mean. E85. Ethanol, 85%.
Did I just run somebody
Gotta
over?
be. You just keep throttling down. Gotta run somebody over.
Well, I gotta go ahead and go over them, you know? I don't want to sit on top of them.
And then I gotta go get a can of starting fluid. See if my truck will start. I had the battery charging all day. Raised up the back of the car an inch. It looks terrible. I gotta raise up the front an inch too to look more terrible. Man, what's up with David? I called him, he didn't respond to me all day.
He's a pansy.
Yeah, I know.
He's all, oh, look at my new roof and my raked up leaves.
You know where the ethanol is?
Nope.
You told me, you gave me directions earlier.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna figure that out. Hit the parts store. So Colton and I had to pull start the old Ford again, but we got it going, and it's working. So all I need to do is not stall it on the way to Mike's shop. Oh, got the fuel in the back, got all my wheels loaded up. I'm headed back to finish the alignment stuff, but at least now I got transportation. I think what I'm gonna do is stop at O'Reilly and try and buy a battery so that this thing will start on its own. Problem is it doesn't have a parking brake and I can't shut it down. So when I go to O'Reilly, I gotta park against a curb or something. But that doesn't really slow me down. That's pretty much how all my vehicles are. And I got my trusty can of starting fluid, worst case scenario. But sun's going down, back to the grind, never stops. All right guys, it's been a pretty long day. Pretty productive also. I was able to swap the car from gasoline to E85 and then somewhat tune it. I just did a big burnout and the AFRs were pretty solid. I'm gonna use your Instagram footage in the video. I don't know how to do that, but I'll figure it out. Mike's got a different car on the lift. Pretty much he moved every car in the shop in the last hour. Because Mike gets stuff done. He gets work done. So I think that's about it for today. Tomorrow, my plan is to, I already forgot. Oh, I gotta wait for the turbo. Turbo won't be here till Wednesday. So I might do some fiberglass stuff tomorrow on the car. Pull the panels off and do some fiberglass. Oh yeah, paint the wheels. That's the other thing, paint the wheels. Things are going too well. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to things going well and not taking forever. Yeah, pretty stoked on the car. Oh, there's a little fire under the hood. Since the turbo's still blowing and I did a big burnout, some of the oil came out of the turbo, went on the manifold that was glowing red hot and caught on fire. But it went out pretty quick. No need to use a fire extinguisher. Good. All my steering wheel bolts are loose. I don't know if you guys can see that. Anyways, they're loose. So I gotta figure that out too. They always come loose. Maybe I'll do some what do you call it? I'll do some Loctite on them. My fuel gauge isn't working. I got quite a list of little stuff I can do to this thing. So I'm gonna mess with that tomorrow. Maybe I can add some more timing with this map. I gotta put a turbo on before I can go drive it around and see just what I can get out of it. But yeah, so that's it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. I'll be doing more of this all this week. I'll be here. I'll be here doing this all week in Alabama before Klutch Kickers, and then we're gonna go test on Friday, so that'll be fun too. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna try and get these videos out the next day as quick as I can. So see you in the next one.